Papermaking is one of the four great inventions of ancient China, while Xuan paper stands as a monument to traditional handmade papermaking. In 2009, the 1,000-year-old traditional craft of making Xuan paper was inscribed in the United Nations representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity, being the only hand papermaking project announced by UNESCO to be protected internationally at the time. Xuan paper, Connaissance delight, symbol of refined taste, has captured the world's gaze, enticing all to unravel the enigma of the king of papers. In Jing County, Anhui, the green sandalwood trees are harvested every 3 years, while the sandy field straw is processed once a year. Through the ebb and flow of time's river, the toil of human hands is painted on the caverns of nature, and the artistry of Xuan paper has honed to perfection. Raw material selection. As a geographically designed product, Xuan paper demands a fastidious choice of raw materials. Sandalwood bark and sandy field straw must come from within Jing County and its surrounding areas and regions with very similar climatic and soil conditions. Raw material production. The production process requires the bark to be of a tender age of 3 years. A symphony of complexity and rigor progresses from the embryonic stage, then moves on to the stage of green bark, and ultimately reaches the stage of roasted bark. Through the hands of the master craftsman and favored by the bounty of nature's realm, the bark eventually becomes the qualified raw material. The straw, like the bark, embarks on a journey from the embryonic stage, then to the stage of green straw, and finally to the stage of roasted straw. Beyond the artisan's touch, natural exposure to sun and rain also plays an extremely important role in the production process. Xuan paper's enduring appeal lies in its firm yet flexible nature, resistance to aging and pests, and its delicate, light, soft, strong, smooth, and pure white traits. Papermaking. A key step in the production of Xuan paper is the act of scooping up the paper. Kiwi vine branches are utilized to ensure the fibers are evenly suspended in the vat. Two workers lift a special mesh made from local beech bamboo and scoop the pulp into paper. The nacen sheet, damp and pliant, is then pressed into form, ensuring an evenness and smoothness. Once the paper sheet is finished and drained, every single wet sheet is carefully peeled off by the masters and then gently brushed onto the hot baking wall to dry. Then comes the process where the masters peel off the dried paper one by one as the moisture of the wet paper evaporates. Inspection and paper cutting. Paper cutting is the final process in the production of Xuan paper. The dried sheets, under the tender care of the cutters, are brushed, counted, and scrutinized. Those that meet the rigorous standards of inspection are subsequently cut and precisely weighed to the exact specifications, ensuring each batch is of uniform quality. Through more than 100 nuanced and subtle procedures, a millennium of papermaking heritage is crafted, exquisite and pliable. It supports the cultural legacy of a civilization and resonates with historical echoes.